We're going to have the good, the scary, and the silly from the Twins here today. The good, Carlos Correa late in this game. You see the Twins up 1-0 in the top of the 6th innings with 2 outs. Correa hits this big home run to give the Twins another run, some breathing room. And then the bottom of the 7th saves a run in the field. So he hits a home run, saves a run in the field here with a great diving stop and a strong throw across the diamond. Beautiful play there by Carlos Correa. Max Kepler also had a huge game in Washington today. The scary was Jhoan Duran. Guy's been kind of up against it of late, had a bad series at Cleveland, and gives up a home run here. Luckily, thank goodness, again, that the Twins had a 2-run cushion. This was only a solo homer. And really, you got to tip your cap. That's not a bad pitch. That's a great swing. That's not a bad pitch at all. That splitter in off the plate. But still, to see Duran giving up runs was not great. He had the tying run at second base, but got the final out there. So it was a bit of an adventure, but got the job done. The concern is his velocity is down. He also just clearly doesn't trust his curveball at the moment. So, his command is also not great, as you see from this chart. So he's kind of up against it. And, remember, he was injured to start the year. So maybe he's kind of getting up to speed or just kind of needs a little bit of a breather. Or just not to be ridden so hard. I'm not sure. But anyway, Simeon Woods-Richardson started, shut out the Nationals for 4 2/3 innings, kind of danced around, managed to make it work. Again, Max Kepler played really well, had a double and a home run in this one. Just been incredible. Since coming back from the injured list, he's been so good, Max Kepler has. But the Twins win 3-2. Take the series at Washington. And here is the silly. Stephen Okert took the bullpen cart, which was silly in its own. But the really silly part was he tipped the driver. I just love that. Oh, gosh, that's just amazing. I love it. I like what Simeon Woods-Richardson said. This was from Dan Hayes' article at The Athletic on it, which is really great. Calls it a quality gentleman move. I think we should call Stephen Okert the quality gentleman from now on. I love that. Moving on to the minor league highlights, Zebby Matthews. These are all of his first 6 pitches of this game. Struck out the first 2 batters on 3 pitches each. Got 5 swinging strikes on his first 6 pitches of this outing. Just completely blows these first 2 guys away for San Antonio. Very impressive. Zebby Matthews, he had another very good outing today. So he gave up a single in the first inning, but did strike out the side, ended up getting that guy as well. So a tremendous start to his outing. But great outing, but some uncharacteristic stuff. He walked a guy. Zebby Matthews walked a guy, issued his first walk of the season. After tonight, he's thrown 40 1/3 innings, has only 1 walk. And also, up 0-2, he kneecaps this guy. This was only the second batter he's hit in his entire pro career. That's 2 batters hit in 148 2/3 innings. Still nobody out, so I was really interested to see how he would respond here in the 5th inning. He gets a double play. That was huge to just sort of ease up the tensions, but still a guy on third base. But he lines out to Jake Rucker to end the inning. So ending the threat, ending the inning, he gets out of it. Zebby Matthews. We'll take a look at his line in just a bit here. Let's count these full count fouls from Luke Keaschall. There's 1. Again, he's got a full count. 2, this is to lead off the game, by the way. 3, what's the payoff going to be here? 4, just making this guy work, again, to start the game. 5, full count foul balls, and then takes him deep. What a at-bat to start this game for Cedar Rapids for Luke Keaschall. He's hitting .329 with a .984 OPS. Guy very much living up to the hype so far for Cedar Rapids. We might see him up in Wichita eventually. Moving over to Fort Myers, and we're taking a look at Ty Langenberg, who struck out 9 batters in 6 innings while giving up 1 run. This month in May, he struck out 29 batters in 22 innings pitched. That's like a 12 K per 9, and only issued 5 walks. So really putting it together in May. This is the Twins' 11th round pick from last year's draft out of Iowa. Played his college ball in Iowa. He's also from Urbandale, Iowa. So kind of cool to have a Midwest guy. We've got a lot of Minnesota natives, but always cool to have some Midwest guys in the system as well. So there you see Langenberg, Zebby, and John Klein for the Colonels all pitched pretty well. very solid outings. The Saints game was suspended. They're in Buffalo, suspended due to rain, so they'll make that up tomorrow. The Wind Surge game was in progress, going into extras. Very frustrating game. They walked in the game-tying run in the top of the ninth inning. There was a bad call mixed in there. One of the Wind Surge pitchers got ejected in between the bottom of the ninth and the start of extras. I wasn't going to hang it. I gotta call these early nights early when I get a chance. But I'll try to update you in the comments as to how that one ends. I was hoping for an Emmanuel Rodriguez walk-off homer, but he flew out. But thanks for checking this one out. We'll talk again soon.